This is one of one in the world and I'm really enjoying it. This is the first ever car by Ferrari that's 4-door and this is SUV. I love the powertrain in this Ferrari Purosangue. Why? Because it's 6.5 liters V12 naturally aspirated engine. So you have a latch inside and this is the front opening hood of the Ferrari Purosangue quad exhaust. I will just start the car to listen to the sound of this amazing Ferrari Purosangue. Have a look. This is the new style seats and have a look. They are so nice. Let me tell you, there is a small screen here in the middle of the Ferrari Purosangue's dashboard. So how you can operate this, there is an eject button at the top of this round screen. So you have everything in this small screen. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum people, I'm Kid. You're watching a car review and this is called the Ferrari Purosangue. It's named after the Italian horse breed Purosangue. This machine was introduced in 13 September 2022 and this is the 2025 model of the Ferrari Purosangue. This is the first ever car by Ferrari that's 4-door and this is SUV. I'm wrong. Ferrari strictly said that you don't have to call it SUV because this is FUV, the Ferrari utility vehicle, and today we are going to review it. So I have borrowed this Ferrari Purosangue from F7 Motors in Russell Khor. Jump to the descriptions, go into their links. If you need the Purosangue, say my name and you will get a reasonable discount. So talking about the price of the Ferrari Purosangue, the 2025 model year starts at around $433,686. In UAE, the starting price is around 2.7 million dirhams. It can jump up with the options because you have a lot of long list. When you just go to buy the car, it will go with all the options and whichever options you add, the price will go up. Keep in mind, this price may differ in different regions, different dealerships with the promotions and all that. I love the powertrain in this Ferrari Purosangue. Why? Because it's 6.5 liters V12 naturally aspirated engine. It's mounted in the mid front position of the car and it's contributing in the weight distribution and handling of the car. This engine produces 715 horsepower at 7,750 RPM, 760 Newton meters of torque, and it's a bit more than the Lamborghini Urus. This car can jump from 0 to 100 in 3.3 seconds and it's equipped with the 8-speed dual clutch transmission. So the front look of the Ferrari Purosangue, look at this sporty look. This car is using the same platform of the Ferrari Roma, so it gives you a little bit of look of the Ferrari Roma from the front, but it's all about the vents and all the vents are functional. Look at the lights. This is the LED bar, the indicator and the LED bar, and this is the low beam and full beam. Vents everywhere, even on the side. In the front hood you can see vents everywhere. So this is the key. I can get the key from the vent. Everywhere you will see all the vents are functional, even the side, front bumper, here on the side, this side, everywhere there are vents. So this thing keeps in mind the aerodynamics and they give this all vents to give you more grip, more handling on the road. Look at this long hood, it gives you a sporty look. This is FUV but with this sportier car look. It's really looking nice with the carbon fiber design on the bottom of the bumper. In the center of the bumper, look here, it's going all over on the side as well. So one thing which I like the most in the front is the hood opening. So you have a latch inside and this is the front opening hood of the Ferrari Purosangue. You just have to lift like that and the hinges are in the front. It's not backwards opening, and that's how you close it. like that and press it on both the sides so it will be locked. This is the most impressive and beautiful stylish thing which I like in the front of the Ferrari Purosangue. So the side look of the Ferrari Purosangue, this is the thing which I like the most, this side look, because it looks really muscular. And have a look at these things, all carbon fiber. You have vents from the bumper, from the hood here, and coming all over here, back of the tire. Look at the wheels, the design of the wheels with the yellow calipers and dual color, the grayish and silver with the 22-inch wheels, and you have the option to add on even the bigger rims in this Ferrari Purosangue. Have a look at this vent. It's a big vent. The folding side mirrors, when you unlock the car, they will unfold like that. You have a camera that will give you views. Look at the lines and look at this carbon fiber side skirt. It's really nice. It's forcing the car inwards from here and outwards from there. So it's just putting down the downforce and keeping the car very nice on the road with the handling. How you open the doors of the Ferrari Purosangue, the front door, it's like that. You will open like that and close it like that, because this is soft closing door. You don't have to slam it, just keep it like that, it will close. What about the back door? You don't see any door handle on it. There is a small handle or latch, you can say. Press it like this and the door will open slightly and you can open it like that. And inside the B pillar you have the button that you can sit, press, and the door will close automatically. So like that you can open and close the door of the Ferrari Purosangue. And have a look, it's having these suicide doors and looks amazing. When you open the hood, it's frontwards, both the doors are open, and the tailgate, let me show you. So have a look, I have opened the hood. You can open it fully or you can keep it wherever you want for your pictures, nice pictures. And you can open both the doors and look at the tailgate. So this car gives you a very sportier look from the side when you open all the doors, and it looks very nice when you take pictures like that. So even from outside you can just close the front door and you can press this and the door will close automatically. So you have different options to open and close the door from different buttons. Look at this thing, it's also carbon fiber with this thing is coming out from here. It's very nice, the wheel arches. One thing which I want to suggest, it should be a little more longer from the back, because it's the hood of the car, it's so long. And look at the back tire, it ends suddenly here. So if the Purosangue, it's little longer than this one, it may look more good. The back look of the Ferrari Purosangue, first of all you have to see this Ferrari logo here and Ferrari written at the top. You have a light, and when you unlock the car they blink like that. This is the indicators and these are the lights. This is the spoiler. This color looks so nice. There are all vents all over. You have this vent, this is the carbon fiber diffuser, quad exhaust. I will just start the car to listen to the sound of this amazing Ferrari Purosangue. So you have a big diffuser exhaust here, and also you have the vent on this side. So let's start the car and let me show you the sound of this Ferrari Purosangue. Okay, like this it starts in the comfort mode. When you switch on, so this is comfort mode, and put into the sports mode. Okay, this is the sound in the sports mode for this exhaust. So let me tell you how you can fold down the seats. For the larger cargo area. You have a good amount of cargo area here. So with the help of these, because they are so slow, I don't want to waste the time, because with the help of these buttons you can just fold down the back seats and you have a larger cargo area with those folding seats. And also you have a button, again when you press it the seats will move back, and it's a very time-taking process because they are so slow. And that's how you can close the tailgate again automatically. And this is the Ferrari Purosangue for you. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We are inside the Purosangue and have a look at the color. This is one of one color in the world. The blue with the blue and white. This is one of one in the world color. So you will not get this thing any other place. This is one of one. Look at Purosangue written here. Have a look. This is the new style seats and have a look. They are so nice. The material is so nice. Blue with the white lines. It looks so amazing. The good thing is there is no big screens all over as of the new automakers nowadays. Everyone is focusing on the big screens and everything. The Ferrari said no. So this is the start-stop button. Let me start with the steering itself. This is the key. This is the key of the Ferrari Purosangue. And one side is the aluminum and Ferrari logo. The other side is leather with the lock and unlock buttons on it. This is the steering wheel as of the Ferrari. If you have seen Ferrari steerings, this is the normal Ferrari steering. Ferrari Purosangue, it's written on the instrumental cluster here, and you have lots of buttons. So let me tell you how you bring this car to life. You have a start stop button here, touch it and have a look. So like this you can start the car and everything will come to life. You have seen there were no lights here, there were no lights here. So this car comes to life when you switch it on. Everything is switched on, and this is the instrumental cluster with the big dial in the center showing you the RPM and all that. Here you have the speedometer on the left corner. Okay, so these buttons on the steering wheel, when you will see sometimes they are not lighten up. So if you will click on the pad at the right side and all the steering wheel buttons will light up. What you can do in this one, you have a small menu here. You can just swipe to the left or right and you can just go to the different settings here. Like you have vehicle setting, press OK and you will have digital speed status. It will show you details on this screen, G meter and all the other details. Then you have audio, car, Apple Play, Android Auto and phone that you can connect and enjoy. So this is the settings that you can do from this tiny small pad, or you can say a touch pad, and you can scroll to different settings. On the left side you have the cruise control setting. Down here you have buttons for the light, plus and minus. This is the light button. And on the right side you have the wipers control, automatic 1 and 2 like that, the speed, and you have a button here that you can scroll on the steering and it will switch different modes on the car, like the ice, wet, comfort and sport, and this is the traction off button. So as you change different modes there is a different sound. Like in sports it's this, in the comfort the sound is a little low. So this is all here in the steering wheel. It's a flat bottom carbon fiber steering, and have a look, I'll show you something. So one more interesting thing, where is the gear shifter and how you shift the gears in Ferrari Purosangue. So you have gear shifters here but there is no drive. So this is the shifter pedal. On the left and right you have two shifting pedals. When you pull this it will shift into first gear and you can drive the car. And for the neutral you can just pull both the pedals and the car will be in neutral and the automatic brake will come on. What about the infotainment screen? There is the infotainment screen for the passenger here. So when the passenger sit here, this screen will come to life and you can do things on it. But let me tell you, there is a small screen here in the middle of the Ferrari Purosangue's dashboard. So how you can operate this, there is an eject button at the top of this round screen. So you have everything in this small screen. If you want to change the climate settings or all other settings, you have to just click here. When you click it, the AC menu will come up and you can switch off and on. Speed, you can just scroll like this and you can increase and decrease the temperature as well. So this is how you can increase and decrease the temperature. Go back. If you want to do something with your seats, you have to click the seats and heated and ventilation seats. So with the seats option, you have heated and ventilation. Click on the seat and there will be seat options. You have to choose the seat and then you can rotate like this. For example, I'm just moving and this part, my seat is moving from this part. So like that you can adjust your seat with the help of this scrolling small screen button. So that's how you can, and you can select different seats to do that. There's an option for the steering, heated steering option. It's a button here. You can just click, the light will come on and it will convert into a heating steering wheel. So there is one more button on this small screen over here. When you click this button, so the glass at the top, it will be more darker, so the visibility outside will be less. If you just click again, there will be no light on it and the glass will be transparent or little darker. So that's you can do in this screen. So whenever you finish all the things in this screen, press again, this small circle will go inside and everything will be clear and smooth. These are the air vents down here. You can switch on and off like this. You can move them like that, okay. And a very cool dashboard over here. There you got the wireless charging option. When you just put your phone here, it will start charging. You have two cup holders here. This is the hazard light, okay. And these are the gear shifters. How you can shift, press the brake and press this thing, the star. There will be a small shooting star that will go down and the car will shift into the reverse, and you will have different cameras over here, camera screens you can see. Then the auto and manual, you also can shift like that. And this is the launch control button. Then you will press it and the car will change all the setting for the launch control, as I have shown you in different cars. How you can use your windows button, you have buttons here. You can press like that and the window will come on and off like this. And the same thing is for the passenger. You have a button over here and you have two buttons for the back seat for the child lock. Then you have a small storage or compartment here with the two type C ports and one 12-volt ports here. The seats are totally automatic. You can see the buttons and you can move seats in different position. How you can open the door, there is a button on the door here, and press it electronically, the door will open little and you have to push it. And this is for the front doors, and you can pull to close the door like that. At the top you have lights, switch on and off, and you have again the button for your top glass that you want to do more darker or the transparent. So this is it here. Let me explain you the infotainment screen. So this is the infotainment screen. As you can see, there are so many shades and lights coming on the infotainment screen, and I'm really not satisfied with it. You have different settings on it, and there is no small circle or button that will eject and you have to do the controls. It's a direct infotainment screen, and you can direct control all the things from here. You can just click on the different settings like this and it will show you all the things, what driver is doing, the RPM and everything. And then the climate control settings, you can do the settings as you need. Then the seats option, you can do the settings according to yourself. And you have some settings for the comfort, infotainment, audio setting, displays and all that. So this is it with the infotainment screen here. So on the side you have a glove box compartment that you can press the button like that and it will open, and you can close it like that. And you have some of the carbon fiber work going on here on the doors itself, and it's amazing with Alcantara on the roof. Let's move back. So we are at the back of the Ferrari Purosangue, and look at the amazing interior. As I've shown you the interior quality from the front, it's the same. Look at the seats, the new sports seats design here with a stripe and some stitching on the blue and white and everything. And amazing, the roof is amazing. It gives you a nice view. The only thing which I don't like is the sitting position. Otherwise the space is really nice, the headroom is really nice. Yes, if someone is like 6 feet tall, I don't know if it will be not good for him. Anyways, the space is really nice. This is only 4-seater version. There is no 5-seater version. You have 4-seater version, but if these seats were straight, I feel that it can be a better seat. But anyways, the quality is so nice. They are automatically moving seats. You have buttons to move them automatically. The back portion and the bottom of the seats, you can move them to some position. And what about the door? The back doors, they're not the same case as in the front. How you can close the door? You have a button on the pillar B. Press this button and the door will close automatically, like that. And how you open the door? You have a button like this and the door will open a little bit, and you have to just push it to open the door completely. So you have a small screen here in the center. How you will use that screen, it's the same dial as you have in the front for the center. You just press it, it will eject, and some options will appear in the screen. 3 options. One is for the seat. You can select which seat, either this one or this one, and you can do the settings according to you. You can select the seat, move your dial, and it will give you options for the heated and ventilation seats, like that. And then you have climate control options. You can just go to the climate control and adjust your climate control with the help of rotating this dial. And then also you have settings for the roof itself. So when you click on the roof button, it will be more darker, you will not be able to see outside, and click it again and it will be lighter, and you are able to see outside, not that much actually. But at the back, the space is really good, really good. These are the air vents that you can open and close, and nothing much actually. Then also you have the light at the top of the roof of this Ferrari Purosangue, and the panoramic glass gives you very nice roof, very nice look view, and the material is so nice. Of course, this is expensive car and it should be nice. So this is it with the interior of the Ferrari Purosangue. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, the drive of the Purosangue, and look at the color as I've shown you in the interior. It looks amazing, and this is one of one color in the world. Like, you have the same color in the exterior, and there is special color for the interior. So this is one of one in the world, and I'm really enjoying it. This is the direct competitor to the Lamborghini Urus. I'm just going on to the humps now, and let me... Okay, the suspension is a little harder, I feel that, and because of the front axle lifter, I feel that the front suspension is not that good. I feel that it's not I can be wrong, but I feel like that. Let me try one more time. Yes, the suspension, I feel it's a little hard, but all the interior, I love that there is no infotainment, big infotainment screen like all the automakers doing nowadays. It's very clean. If you talk about the screens, they have given a small screen and you can do everything on it. And of course, this car is built on the Roma platform, so it gives you this sporty feel. Of course, it's a sports car, and it's a first ever FUV, not a SUV, it's a FUV from Ferrari. Moreover, the positioning is very nice, the steering wheel, the heads-up display and everything. And let me try this car in the sharp turns, and I have just shifted to the sports mode, and the sound of the car is really nice. The sound of the car is really nice. Have a look. Okay, so let me try how fast is this car, because this is 6.5 liters naturally aspirated, and it's a bit faster than the Lamborghini Urus. I have driven the Lamborghini Urus. This car is so responsive. Let me try in a 0 to 100, because this thing jumps to 0 to 100 in 3.3 seconds. This is the same time as of the Lamborghini Urus, but this car produces like a bit more horsepower than the Lamborghini Urus, so it has the edge. So it's a little bit faster than the Lamborghini Urus, but the numbers are exactly almost the same. So let me try in the sports mode. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this car is not turbocharged. I told you, this is the naturally aspirated engine, and it reacts so nice and so quick. Like, it's so responsive. When you press the accelerator directly, it gives you the feel, the power, and yes, the name Ferrari, you know, horse. This car is named on a horse breed, that Italian horse, Purosangue. So yes, it gives you that feel of the horse. And I love this thing. The gauge cluster is so nice. It gives you the sporty feel, and the handling of the car, it really is nice. It really is nice.